Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to XCom Enemy Unknown. My master plan going forwards for the moment is really to try and reduce some panic, because I'm getting quite a lot of it, and it's not good to have that much panic, especially at this point in the game. So, the main thing I want to be doing is this here. Construct the alien containment facility in progress. Research the arc thrower, which we've already done. Build the arc thrower, which we've already done, and then capture a live alien and interrogate a live alien. Now, I know from a previous playthrough that whatever alien type you capture, you then have to go off and capture an outsider to be able to do the next part of the mission. So hopefully we'll be able to do it by just capturing an outsider. They're fairly easy because on the normal difficulty level which we're playing on, they only have 3 health. And they're quite easy to get up close and personal with. The whole point of this entire part of the storyline... Shut up, Central. The entire part of the storyline here is specifically for the purpose of being able to find the alien base. Now, the alien base is a fairly tough mission. There are some nasty things in there, but upon completing that mission, it pretty much reduces the panic worldwide, so we really want to be doing that. The only downside really is gear-wise. I usually like to be in sort of heavy armour before doing that, but we've still got a little way to go for the alien containment to be built. It's another 7 days. I think I've got 2 satellites being built. Yep. So in the meantime, we'll push on for missions. There's no point capturing an alien yet because we don't have the alien containment facility.
Contact detected.
Now we've got a large scout. It is landed, so let's go for it. Okay, so got my laser shiv. Got my sniper. Now, he's not my best sniper, is he? I think is my other guy injured? Or did I lose somebody? Probably lost somebody. Yeah, but it looks like he is my best sniper. Okay, fair enough. He's got his laser weapon and his scope. You're fine, yeah. And here... So what are we missing from the usual mix? Another heavy. Do we have another heavy? Because we lost one on the last mission. Yeah, we've only got one left though. Okay, so let's just sort you out. So, doesn't matter what you're wearing, but the colour's the most important to me. There we go. And give you better armour, give you a better gun. That's pretty much all you're going to need. Right. Again, landed UFO sites are quite good for us because we do tend to get
we have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Some decent recovery, some materials back from the UFO.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
You do get some of it if you shoot down a UFO, but you don't get nearly as much of it. The downside, however, is more aliens. So...
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ.
So let's have a little zoom out. This is quite a dark and murky map, isn't it, really?
A landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
So, yeah, another thing as well, when you shoot down a UFO, you can usually tell what direction it's in because you can see a trail of debris, but we can't here. So I'm going to assume it's straight in front of us because the majority of time, it is. And I shall use my shiv to do the exploring. Well, we didn't uncover anything yet. Usual rule applies of trying not to stretch people out too fast, too far. Keeping everybody in cover as much as possible. In different classes and different soldiers can sort of run different distances, so you can't always move everybody as far forward as you would like to in a single turn. And that's our sniper, who may as well move up to there. Now, I am going to get him to throw a battle scanner forwards, actually. As far as he can, anyway.
Scanning target area now.
The strange thing is they can't throw a grenade that far. Okay, so everybody else can go on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Already lost one soldier on the last mission through some silly tactics. I don't want to do that on this mission as well.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think a lot of these maps are designed where the Sky Ranger lands sort of here and the UFO is here in pretty much a straight line, but the map is quite wide, and I think that's done deliberately, hoping you'll charge straight down the middle, which, let's be honest, is what I always do. And it gives the aliens opportunity to actually flank around from the sides. Luckily they don't seem to do that too much, and that may well be just because of the difficulty setting, but either way, you still have to be careful. Right, so not only have we still not spotted any aliens, haven't found the UFO yet either. Not a lot of cover there, but I figured as the battle scanner and the Shiv hadn't pulled anything up, that it was a fairly safe spot to be. Now that's cover. It's not the greatest of cover because it covers you really from the wrong direction, but the important thing at the moment is to be able to push forwards. Get you there. And I think you're the last one to go. Move you up there. If I'm going to push forwards to the point where I actually trigger any aliens and suffer reaction fire, I'd sooner them take pot shots at my Shiv, because one, it's got the most health and it's less likely that it'll get destroyed. And even if it does get destroyed, I can build another one. Yes, it costs time, it costs resources, it costs money, but at least when I get a replacement Shiv, it's as good as the one that I lost. If you lose a soldier, you've got to go through all the hassle of taking them on missions and getting them leveled up again, so right, it might be worth throwing out another battle scanner actually, because he can't do anything else on this turn, and we really do need to find where the UFO is. Also, battle scanners only last for a couple of turns, so two right on top of each other now, near enough, but still can't see the UFO. Ah, but we can hear something.
Do you hear something?
Okay, so let's have a little explore with the Shiv. Let's take him up here. Oh, cyber disc. Not a good start, generally. Cyber discs are a pain. And now, my Shiv can't see it either, which is even more of a pain. Sniper doesn't have a bead on it. This is not a good start here. Not a good start at all. We also know there's some aliens up in this direction as well, and the last thing I want to do is trigger them really, so I've got to be careful here. But I'm in a really bad spot because I can't actually get any cover anywhere. I mean, I guess I could run and gun with him. It'd be a start, I suppose. Right, at least I can see it now. Now, is it in cover? I'm going to try and flush it. Right. Well, that's got rid of the drone. And that was my bad, because I didn't want to hit the drone. It was actually the cyber disc that I wanted to hit. Not good. Not a good start at all. Right, okay. This could be a bad move, but I'm going to move my sniper forward, put him behind this tree. Hopefully on his next turn he'll be able to take the shot, providing he doesn't get killed. So little cover here, it's without dashing forwards. Oh, that wasn't even my sniper, what am I doing? That was my support guy. Oh well. Oh well, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. I mean, it's annoying. And those things can throw grenades. What I should have done, really, which I didn't because I'm an idiot, is I should have pulled everyone back and brought him out to me, but put you on Overwatch, at least you might have a chance of hitting him. As for you, you're in a pretty crappy spot as well, really. Okay, let's get you here. Right, this could be bad. It probably will be. Hopefully the AI will do something stupid. Well, at least we get a reaction shot, and at least it hit. So there's half of its health gone. Question is, what's he gonna? Is it gonna attack, or is it gonna go and scuttle off and hide? Right, scuttled off. Well, that's good for me. Let me leave you almost out of ammo already. Let's move you behind this tree, and let's reload you. Now you can actually see it already. Sniper still can't see. You've got squad sight, yet you can't actually see it, which is really strange. Kind of defeats the purpose of having the squad sight. We can see the UFO anyway, so we need to be mindful of that and make sure that we don't get too close for the time being. Now you can still see it. 75% chance to hit, which is pretty good, but you've missed anyway, so thanks a lot. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a heavy. We've got another heavy up there as well, actually. But we know there's potentially another group up there which we don't want to pull, so I think what we need to do is kind of get this guy forwards, but not get him killed. Going to put you on Overwatch. Going to put my sniper on Overwatch. I don't really know why, because he claims not to be able to see anything. I am going to bring you forwards a little, and I'm really going to keep my fingers crossed that you don't pull whatever other group was up there, and put you on Overwatch as well. Hopefully, if that Cyberdisc makes a move, we'll have it. Is that a miss? Yeah. Wonderful. You should be ashamed. Well, at least somebody can hit it. That was our sniper. Now, it's still got 3 health left. And just pulling a retreat again. Okay. Right, let's move our Shiv forwards a little. Right, he's well hidden now because we still can't see him. Now we need to play this tactically. You can stay there. You can move up to... Now that's full cover. Tempted to move you down there.
That alien there.
Balls.
It's not carrying a weapon like the others. What could it be doing?
Should have known better than that. Now what we've got here is a berserker. Now these are annoying because they have a lot of health. They can only attack in melee, which is fine to a degree, but they do have one rather annoying mechanic, which is when you shoot them, assuming you actually hit them or do damage to them, because grenades count as well, even on your turn they run towards you like this guy's going to do now. So it does help a little bit, because that then gives me the opportunity to take another squad member and take another shot. So you can keep kiting these things around between you guys. He's going to run over there now. Now he can't attack on his turn, so I've not got to worry about that too much. The only problem I've got is if I can't kill him. Because if I can't kill him on this turn, he will get me. And this thing pretty much one-shots your men. He runs up to you, and it's not always a kill, but it's pretty much always critical wound. Try not to fire with my Shiv, because I do want my Shiv to stay on sentry duty for that annoying Cyberdisc that's over there. Although I may have to just use this guy for that. Now what can you see? Can you see 49% chance? Right, it's not worth the risk. I'm going to have to use the Shiv. Hopefully that Cyberdisc's buggered off enough to leave me alone. 93% chance. Going to leave the sniper on Overwatch. Going to leave you there. So we've got the problem now. If we know there's some aliens over here, but we haven't found them yet, we've got a cyber disc hiding over there, and we've now got 2 mutants to worry about as well. Although at least one of them has done a runner, which is good. Sniper takes the reaction shot. And it's a hit and a crit. That is brilliant. We're going to get anything from the cyber disc on this turn? No. I think for a single turn, that couldn't have gone any better, to be honest. That was the best possible outcome. Now, the Shiv needs to reload. I'm still expecting that cyber disc to pop out at almost any moment. So I'm going to move the sniper up here now. We've cleared a bit away. And I'm going... He might as well reload. I'm going to get everybody else onto Overwatch now.
On Overwatch.
Seems like a bit of a waste of a turn, but we've just had a little battle. We came out of it luckily. So let's get everybody else just reloaded. Could have reloaded him really, but right, cyber disc is going to come back out. Yeah, oddly enough, he didn't do anything. 75% chance to hit, not bad. Of course, it was a miss. Right, can you see him? No, doubt you could. Can you see him? No, doubt you could. Difficult one. Okay, right, let's get you reloaded, because you need some ammo. And I think, again, for everybody else, I'm going to put them on Overwatch, because I think that cyber disc's going to make a mistake and push forwards. It's a risk, but nobody else has got a decent shot at him, so... He's only got 3 health. Lots of people on Overwatch. Lots of people with bad aim on Overwatch, apparently.
Target neutralized.
Brilliant, okay. So, that's the cyber disc down. That's the berserker down. One of the mutants down. We know there's another mutant in there. There's bound to be an outsider in there, and we're fairly certain there's at least something left over here to the right-hand side. Because we heard sound from that direction earlier. Now, it could have been the cyber disc, but I don't think that it was. So I'm going to be leaving him there on Overwatch eventually. Because that's probably the safest thing to do. Putting him in half cover. Now, he's in full cover there, but only from this side. And as we know for a fact, there's at least 2 aliens in there. I'm going to put him on Overwatch out with cover in front of him as opposed to at the side of him. Sniper's in a good position there because he can pretty much see the UFO. So we'll leave him there. So we'll give the aliens another free turn. See if they want to make their move. And then they do. And that's exactly why I left the sniper there. It wasn't needed, because that thing got killed in a hail of gunfire. As his corpse twitches on the ground. And a fair bit of damage to the UFO as well there. Again, we know we've got at least 1 alien still in the ship. Ah, now instantaneously you see something. What do we have here? We have... Are they just ordinary mutants? I think they are. So we've got 3 mutants there. One of them we've got flanked. 55, 75, 75. Well, let's try and take these guys out.
Enemies in sight.
Of course, now they know we're here and they're going to have their free turn and scrabble around. Put themselves into cover. We've got squad sight with our sniper, actually. 55% chance to hit all of them. Well, let's not waste that on the one that has the 1 health. Let's take a shot and see if we can hit one of the ones inside. No, we didn't, but we did destroy some cover. Right, you can't see them. Apparently you can't see them either. I'm going to leave you on Overwatch. Well, you can't see them. I'm going to leave you on Overwatch as well, actually. You should stay on Overwatch. Now, with you, do I send a rocket in? Because that is a possibility, although I think it's too far away. Oh no. Well, it'll do some damage to the ship, but it'll remove some cover, and it'll kill one of them and damage the other one. So now we've only got 2 to deal with. One is behind 0 cover and only has 2 health. Okay. So whatever they were doing, they were fairly well hidden. So I'm going to move the Shiv forwards. And that didn't help, because he can't see bugger all. Okay. Mr. Assault. This is interesting. Right, well, you can both go on Overwatch. Mr. Snipey can definitely go on Overwatch. And I'm not prepared to take on another group over there yet, so I'm going to leave you on Overwatch. Right, what do we do with you? Let's start bringing you forwards. Can you move there? There we go. And we'll reload, I think. So Overwatch for you. And now let's see what happens.
You hear that?
Well, it seems like they're playing very cautiously. So, let's use our Shiv over here. See if we can find that other group, which we think we've got over there. We did hear something earlier. Okay, still nothing there yet. I'll leave you on Overwatch as well. And we'll start using infantry to scout out the UFO. Okay, so wherever they are, they're hiding. Gotta be careful because I have blown out a lot of the cover here. Sniper again, I think, is in a good position and should stay there. Limited cover, but it's cover anyway. Right, and Overwatch for you.
Roger, I got
Definitely Overwatch for you.
What was that?
Ah, and the Shiv actually takes the shot and misses. Wonderful, wonderful. Only got 2 health, which means that's the one we hit with the rocket. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. We could potentially be losing our support guy here. So our sniper's going to take a shot. Which is strange because I can't see a line of sight. Well, we killed it. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best outcome because we have taken damage. However, we can fire at you. And he's dead. Sniper needs to reload.
Rock and roll.
We will move up with our Shiv. Shiv needs to reload as well, so I should probably do that. You're going to dash forwards here. And you're going to move here in cover. And Overwatch. Actually, no, you're going to reload.
Rat-tat-bang.
Don't think we've actually triggered the outsider yet.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
So again, very cautious, but, you know, there's a reason for that. Right, not a lot going on there. So let's dash up to the corner. Oh, balls. That was me getting cocky once again and thinking that there were less aliens than there actually are. So I've left myself in a bit of a bad spot there. Or have I still got the option to run and gun? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Won't let me do that because I've already taken the second turn. This could be problematic. Because I don't think I can get anyone to a position where I can stay in cover and hit him. Right, you can see him. You've only got a 17% chance to hit, which is nothing. So I'm going to put you on Overwatch. At the same time, I'm going to move you over here. And you are... Can you see him from there? Really? And you have a better chance to hit than the guy standing right in front of him. That's strange. Still, the chances of you hitting him are limited at best. So, we're going for a smoke grenade.
Smoke's in the air.
Hopefully give us some cover. We're going to move our sniper forward because he's no use out here. Now he can see him with squad sight. Now, is there any way at all that we can get him with our shiv? We can't move far enough. We know we've got another one outside actually, so... And there he is. And we've got him flanked. Well, that's one less to worry about. As for you, I'm tempted to get you inside for some additional support. You can't move very far, so let's just get you in cover for the time being. Right, it's his turn. What is he going to do? Strangely, nothing. 39% chance to hit, so let's try a flush. Took 3 health and we forced him to move. %26 chance to shoot. Now, we shouldn't have the ability to overwatch because he's just moved. So I should be able to go and stand in his face. 94% chance to hit at point blank range.
He's down.
He is indeed down. So with any luck, that's just left the outsider. But I've said this before and been wrong, so we shall proceed to scout the area. I think I'm going to move this guy in now, actually. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll probably still get surprised. There's bound to be something left in here. It's usually what happens. Let's get you behind there. At least that way you can see through into that room a little bit in case there's anything there. I don't think there is, but... what can we do with you? We'll put you here around the corner to go in on the next turn. I think what we'll also do, we'll get you to heal yourself up. Because that might just save your life if somebody takes a shot at you. Right, you might as well stay there. You're not much use if you move anyway, so... And you will dash you over there for a better look around the corner. And we'll push around again with a shiv. Okay, so everybody to Overwatch.
Roger.
This is probably the point where I'm being overly cautious because there's probably nothing left. This is usually what happens. I either think there's one alien left and then just run in and get killed, or I think there's more than one alien left and then I end up being so cautious for no good reason at all.
Hey, you hear
Right,
anything?
so whatever's left is up in that part of the ship. Nobody can really make that in a sort of a single run. But we're going to prepare for it anyway. I'm going to get him to reload, actually.
We're green to go.
I'm going to get him to hide behind there because it's full cover. And then he can overwatch that door. Snipey might as well just sit and have a cup of tea in the corner because he's not really a lot of use. And we'll put you there for backup. And again, we'll continue moving the shiv around. You never know, we might be able to take a shot at something from the outside. It does happen. Okay, and once again, not much of anything. Let's open that door. Interesting. Let's move inside.
Well, it's go time.
And there we go. There's our outsider. Just the one, who's now in cover. Could go and get right in his face. He's not flanked still, but 80% chance to hit from here.
Kill confirmed.
Excellent work. All
Brilliant.
objectives complete.
So, not too bad. No casualties. We did have a bit of an injury, but I think that was mainly patched up on the battlefield. So with any luck... Yeah, he's wounded, but for only 2 days, which isn't too bad. We've also got a promotion to our heavy, which is fantastic. So 100% damage against robotic enemies, or 2 reaction shots. Well, considering we're starting to come up now against cyber discs, and it won't be long before we have sector pods, definitely damage against robotic enemies. So we've got the Berserker autopsy now, we've got some mutant corpses, Berserker corpse, Illyrium, alien alloys, weapon fragments, all great. 4 flight computers and 2 UFO power sources. That's why it's worth taking down intact ships every time. Are we actually researching anything at the moment? We're researching Illyrium. Okay, that's fair enough. So let's just speed things on a little.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Oh, great. So reports indicate that a UN official and his associates were caught in the middle of an alien attack in Mexico. If this official is killed or abducted by the aliens, it would undoubtedly spread panic and reduce the effectiveness of XCom. We need a squad of your soldiers. A squad of my soldiers? I only have 1 squad. To escort the target safely to the extraction point. So panic reduction, so it's well worth doing. We get an assault major and 129 credits. So it's clear now what we're going to be doing next time. And on that note, I will leave it there, and we will save that for another video. So thank you for watching, and again, if you enjoyed this, please like, please subscribe, and I will continue putting out these videos for you. Goodbye.